Kicked it into gear all year long. One of the lowest scoring teams in the league.
Second down here. They bring in the extra tight end.
Coleman's going to secure the handoff. Into the open. He's in the clear. Now at the 40. The 30. Coleman's tackled down at the 15. Phil, you always talk about establishing the run early, and they do it with that one big play.
Oh, they sure did. This offensive line and that play, they put a whipping on the defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
The Falcons decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
First and 10.
Brown's the one who brings him to the ground.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
It's now second down.
Let's go. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Freeman's taking the handoff. Jenkins is there that time for the tackle.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Let's go. Get ready.
First and goal. Coleman's got it again. And Ward's there to make the tackle.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Stepping up to the line at the 14.
It's a two tight end formation.
Coleman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. So first and goal to go. Another carry here. And now here's the Rams defense. This is an aggressive bunch that a week ago came up with 6 sacks. Ready to go from the 13-yard line.
Get ready.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Second down and 13.
Tim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. They better hurry to get the snap.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And incomplete as Jones can't hold on.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The kick is good. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Austin will test the coverage. And he's tackled tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Rams take it from the 28. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. Here's a look at the Rams offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Rams are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Second down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Had it, but dropped it.
And here's the Falcons defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. The Rams are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. The Rams take it from the 28. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
That return's good for about 12. The Falcons stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? Thompson's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Falcons take it from the 38. Aaron Donald with the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Let's go.
The Falcons snap it at the 31. Coleman's handed the football.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
Get ready. Fire 88. Fire 88.
Tight end in motion. The play clock's running down.
Takes it from the gun.
Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Coming to the line at the 44.
First down at the 44. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Gurley's lined up as the single back. Flip to the outside. That's a gain of 7.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
It'll be third down. Gurley's got on the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Diving grab will give him the catch.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback. Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
And there's a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The line of scrimmage is the 14.
Double tight end formation. Second and 10. Handoff. Wide to the left. Touchdown. What a run. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
And the point after is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20. The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. This play will hold up. He's inbounds. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Falcons lined up in the pistol. First down at the 32. Jones got the catch and the first.
Coming to the line right at the 50.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Coleman's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Thompson's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first, and
What are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long in preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
And a gain of 4.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 27.
Get ready.
2nd and 6. Coleman's the receiver on the screen. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 1st down and 10. Coleman's going to take the handoff now. Thomas there to take him down. Coming up, 2nd down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And the catch by Terrence Williams.
The Falcons had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Get ready.
Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his first touchdown pass of the season. The Falcons for the extra point. The point after is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Austin's got a chance for a return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Rams take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Gurley's line. Back formation. 1st down at the 26. Going for the home run. Man, intercepted.
We got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
The Falcons break huddle and show a jumbo look. 1st down at the 29. Coleman's going to secure the handoff. And a flag comes out.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. First down at the 48. Julio Jones has the catch.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy that's open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. The Rams go with the dime formation here on defense. First and goal. Coleman's taking the handoff. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Second and goal at the 2. Handoff out of the eye.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Football sits at the 2.
Let's go. 295. 295. 3.
Third and goal at the 2. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And Gay's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The kick is good.
And, Jim, this guy is just Mr. Automatic. Not only did he make them, he usually just puts it right down the middle of the goalpost.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Rams offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Halfway through the second quarter. That picks up 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Losses the football. Gains 14.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield.
Press coverage all the way. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment.
They'll set up now at midfield.
The Rams will approach this play from out of the pistol. First and 10. Throws the pass. And it's batted down.
coming to the line at the 50.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. And it's knocked down.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys that they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Tavon Austin, the target. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. The Rams call on their punting team. And gain about 1.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
First down at the 16. Slashes to the left side. Second down coming up. Got it, and a first.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
The Falcons have it at the 29. Looking long to Julio Jones. It's intercepted. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Rams didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Let's go.
The Rams have it at the 29. Looking long. The ball is knocked out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Rams line up in the pistol. The Rams have it at the 29. Reaches out and grabs it. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
The Rams now move the chains. The Rams, 1 timeout remaining.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
And they can't connect.
You only get so many opportunities in a game, Jim, and there was one. The quarterback just overthrew the receiver.
Second down after the incompletion.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Has his man brought down at the 26.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
The Rams snap it at the 26. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking across the middle. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
This will be a field goal drive for Zerline. Drives it through for the field goal.
Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
Fields the football at the 8. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Austin's going to test the coverage this time. Keeps churning ahead. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Rams talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
First down at the 16. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Has his target. And he is brought down at the 39.
The Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Beasley has the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Second down. Wright shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. Gurley's got it. Screenplay. Still powering ahead.
Well, if you want to keep your place on the offense, then catch the pass and break a tackle and get some extra yards. That's what the guy did on that play. Nice job by him.
This is third down. Outside now on the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
First down at the 20. The give out of the eye. Second down following the run. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Just a quick drop back. Going to be a penalty here. And it's swatted away.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Now first and 10. The reception by Julio Jones.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They bring in the extra tight end. Coleman's handed the football. Picks up about 2. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Let's go.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody shifting to their left.
Coleman's got it on the handoff. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
Third and 1. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First and 10. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Let's go.
Falcons will take the snap from the 45. Donald's all over the ball carrier.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Third down now. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Let's go. Red 38.
3rd and 11. Intercepted.
Phil, this defense has been making plays all season long, and today they do it at the right time, late 3rd quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense, and let's see if the offense can finally come through and take advantage of that turnover or that tremendous interception by the defensive player.
Gurley's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. To the ground for a gain of about 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. After running it, it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 488. 488.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Let's go.
2nd down, 4 to go. Will go ground. Gurley's marked down at the 41. Third down on the way. The Rams lined up. Everybody split out wide. He'll take the snap from the gun. Got the completion. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jim, this is a situation right here. I don't think you have to go for it right now. Of course, you're losing this game. It's in the 2nd half. You have 4th and short near midfield. I think you punt the football and rely on your defense to get it back for you in good position.
Going to try his luck here. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Falcons were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Get ready.
Coleman's going to take the handoff now. Taking off. Barron's there to make the stop.
The Falcons' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
Here they come back to the line after the 50-yard gainer on the previous play. 1st down and 10. Julio Jones with the grab. Thomas is going to make the tackle. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Heading to the 4th quarter, and Phil Simms, these offenses have been held in check so far. Do you expect that to continue?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think whichever defense comes up with a big play is the one that's going to win this game. That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, and that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
To Jones. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible. But I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances and see if you can just find a way to march down the field to score to keep this game going.
Austin's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Rams offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 28. Gurley's going to secure the handoff. Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Get ready.
Got the completion. Allen's there to take him down.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Let's go.
The Rams will take the snap from the 45. He's got the catch. He's brought down.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Intercepted.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
Let's go. 188. 188.
First down at the 20. Wide to the left.
Well, we hear about this running back is he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
The Falcons line up in the pistol offense. Second down and 2. Trying to plow ahead.
Let's go. Three. Get ready.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Second down here after that run play.
Get ready. 188. Head up. 188. Head up.
Another handoff right back to him. Third and 9 coming up. Coleman's in the backfield. Single back set. The Falcons snap it at the 31. Thompson's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it.
And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Let's go.
First down at the 48. Coleman's taking the handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, if you want to run the football outside, you better block the outside linebacker. They did not do it on the offensive side. What a play by that outside linebacker, getting there, showing the strength he has and stopping that run.
Falcons will come out in the pistol. Freeman's handed the football. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Third and 2 here after the run.
Let's go.
And he's going to pitch it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Freeman's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on third down, but the defense does an outstanding job on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10.
The Rams have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field, and then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players, and, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Let's go.
Gurley's got it on the handoff. Higman's in on the tackle.
When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive, get up there at the line of scrimmage, and try to make it happen. That time they did it, and they stopped the run for just a short gain.
Get ready.
Second down and 7. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Third down coming up, needing a first at this point. Third and 5. Again, they'll lean on it. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Is back now. He'll be punting. We'll see what he can do here. And they get to him at the 45. That return's good for about 7. The Falcons offense is on the field, and they are sitting pretty with the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way to get them off the field 3 downs and out and make them punt?
That leads us to second down.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Takes the knee. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in every country. All your peers, they watch you. It just doesn't get better.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.